Metasonic allows you to easily create ultra-flexible software applications for ultra-agile business activities with a tool that still feels like fun. With Metasonic Touch, we have developed an interactive modeling table for you on which end users can define the business logic of their applications with complete ease, even without IT skills. Metasonic Touch is based on the latest technologies that support the operation of multi-touch applications. The table can track an unlimited number of touch points with ultra-fast response time, making it the ideal tool for collaboration. With Metasonic Touch, you can create your applications with just 3 types of modeling building blocks. The table captures the codes applied to it, along with the positional data, and simultaneously stores other semantic information. The methods on which this is based come from a distributed architecture. Models of this type comprise multiple actors, which exchange inputs and outputs with each other in the form of messages. Actors and messages can be created at the start of, but also during the modeling process. If you want to describe an actor's work steps, you select him with the scroll tool. You can now model on the table's workspace. On the right and left, you will see 2 other actors who are exchanging messages with the actor in the middle. There are 3 different types of work step for each actor. For an action or function, you use a yellow building block. A red building block is used to send messages. To receive a message, the green building block is used. On the left, you see the name of the application you are creating, and on the right, the current actor. This actor is initially waiting for messages. Put a green building block on the table and name it. To receive messages, slide the green building block onto the sending actor's message. Next, you determine the result. This is a function, so take a yellow building block. By briefly pushing 2 building blocks together, you create a connection between them. A message now needs to be sent. So, slide a red building block onto the corresponding message in the recipient's message tray. Function and receive building blocks can have multiple successor steps since they can have several results or can receive multiple messages. If the required communication partner is not currently displayed, it can be made to appear with the scroll tool. If required messages are not yet available, these can be created at any time. You can, of course, also remerge branches. If you make a mistake, you can simply erase parts you have already defined with the eraser tool and start again. You can, of course, also change names at any time using the selection tool. Metasonic Touch allows models to be created with multiple actors in succession. Each user creates his own work sequence from the eye perspective and thereby defines the application's behavior. This is the opposite to the usually very abstract perspective of other modeling approaches. In combination with tangible building blocks, Metasonic enables you to create an environment in which your users are able to provide input into the design and modification of their solutions with a high degree of engagement. The sequences modeled on the table are integrated in real time on a one-to-one basis into Metasonic Suite. There you can expand these quickly into a complete application. Existing IT functionality is easy to work with and can be quickly recompiled. The connection of third-party systems, for example, is already taken into account. integrate your data into the application and simply add it to the corresponding work steps. At the end, you assign roles to the actors involved and load the application to the server. Now the completed application is available for users, who will experience precisely the workflow that they previously modeled on the table. And if your requirements change, simply load the model on the table and adapt it. Metasonic Touch.
Metasonic.